This is going to be a skincare update video, and I haven't addressed this in my other videos, but if you're a first-time watcher, my skincare update videos are not products I love. It's just products that I'm using at the moment and trying to figure out what works best for me. And with every update, I tell you if I liked previous products or not and what I'm using now. So I hope that clarifies a bit why I do so many updates, because I'm trying to figure out a skincare routine. I just found out I needed to have a skincare routine in February, January of this year. So that's why I have so many updates. And my skincare routine now is pretty condensed, and I think my skin likes it that way. And the keys to my skincare routine now are that I use feather-like touch when I apply all my products, because I felt like my skin was very irritated from all the pressure I was putting on it. So I follow Daniel Kern's regimen plan, and he created acne.org, and he shows key steps into skincare routine, and he has like a full list of what to do, and I pretty much follow what he does, except I add a little of my own adjustments here and there. And so yeah, and I just work with the products I have now. And so let's get started. And I'm working on drinking lots of water, and I'm thinking of starting drinking lots of tea to like detox my skin, my body, and taking fish oil pills for my hair also, and just getting regular sleep. Like I'm waking up regularly now at like 9 o'clock, but I'm still going to sleep late, so I'm trying to fix that too. But yeah, and I think eating also affects my skin. Like a month ago, my family and I regularly ate sushi every Monday, every week, and every day after that, my skin would break out a lot. So I think that's why I was breaking out. Also because graduation was coming up and AP tests were coming up. But yeah. So let's start with the morning routine. And I shower every morning. So I do this in the shower. And what I do is I take the Body Shop's Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash. This is a full bottle. I don't know how I got through the bottle so fast. Maybe because I wasted a lot of product like traveling, and some got into the trash bin or something, or maybe I overused a lot too. But I just keep it in a little travel size squeezy bottle because it's a lot easier than carrying the big thing. And I just take like one swipe, like 1 or 2 swipes across the finger. That's how accurate my measurements are. But I do that, and I foam it through my hands first in the shower, and then I lightly scrub glide over my face for like 10 to 15 seconds, not for too long, and I splash my face. I don't rub my face, I splash my face. That's what I do at night too, but I gently splash at night because I'm over the sink. But in the shower, it's easy to just splash your face. And then after I get out of the shower, I let my face completely dry, and when I pat it, I just barely touch my face with my towel and just let it dry and air dry. And I do this to my face to let it dry faster. And so yeah, and after it's completely dry, I go in with my Body Shop Seaweed Clarifying Toner, and this is all I have left of it, and I transferred it to this small travel container, and I use the Body Shop's cotton rounds. These are so soft, and they're not textured, and they don't irritate your skin, and they're $3. They're as much as the other cotton rounds, and there's 100 of them, and so it's really nice. I really recommend these, and you can only find these in stores, which is sad, but I really recommend those. And so yeah, and I use the toner, and I found that without this toner, my face became oilier, and the bumps were still there. Like, I think this helped like make my skin smoother, if that makes sense, because I was taking away some of the dirt. And that's the only harsh thing, that's one of the only harsh things that I do with my skin, well now. And so I forgot my moisturizers for some reason, I don't know. But after I tone my face with my Seaweed toner, I do 2 applications of moisturizers. Well, not really. One is moisturizer and one is sun protection. So the moisturizer I'm using right now is the Body Shop Seaweed Mattifying Day Cream. And this is just like a gel, and I'm almost out. And it smells really great, but it's just like a gel to help mattify your face throughout the day. And since I'm running out, I went out and bought something, another gel to replace that, and I got the Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. And this was, I think, $6, but I had a coupon, so it became like $5, I think. And it's also a gel, and it's supposed to be very moisturizing. A lot of people like this product, and I see it nearly empty on the shelves all the time. But this just has some bad ingredients in it, like I think it has fragrance in it and silicone. So, but I really needed a gel to mattify my face because I have very oily skin, and I find that if I use a creamy moisturizer during the day, I get oily no matter what, even though my skin becomes soft. So my skin does become a little dry in the morning because I don't use a moisturizing cream. So hopefully that works out for me. And then for my sun protection, I don't use the Eucerin Everyday Protection Face Lotion anymore just because it's getting super hot outside and the rays are too harsh to be protected by only SPF 30. But I do love this. You only need a little bit, and I'm only down to like here in product, and I used it for like 3 months, and it's really great. It's only like $7.50, I think. But right now I'm using the Neutrogena Pure and Free Liquid Daily Sunblock in SPF 50. And this you have to shake up, and then it has like a nozzle, and you just squeeze it out, and it's white. I don't like this. It expires in a month. That's why I'm using it, and I bought it for really cheap, and I didn't know it would expire in a month. So I'm really sad about that, but I have to use it because I bought it. But I don't like this because it dries very quickly, so you don't have enough time to apply it on your face, and it just gives like a very powdery finish, like a feel. It's more powdery than the Eucerin one, but the Eucerin one was more moisturizing as well, so that's why I liked it a lot. It wasn't as powdery as the Neutrogena one, so that's really sad. But I have to use it because it was really expensive, $8 for a sunblock. And it's liquid, and it's pure and free because it's only titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, the more natural forms of sunscreen. So, but yeah, I'm going to use it. And I think this is why my makeup has been looking a little bit dry, but yeah. And so that's it. In the morning, I'm done. And after that, I do my body lotion and all that stuff, and then I do makeup. And at night, or actually during the day when I get back home and I know I'm not going anywhere else, I remove my makeup first. And what I do is first I take a Yes to Blueberries cleansing towelette, and this is just a travel size. I have the full size in my bedroom, and this works really well. It's average sized, and it's really soft, and it takes off your makeup just firsthand, and it smells pretty nice. And it's a little bit more expensive. It's like $8 for 30 towelettes, I think. But it's really great, and it doesn't irritate my skin, which is really nice. The Neutrogena ones, the famous Neutrogena blue ones, they irritate my skin. They burn my skin. And I have a full pack of those. So I use those to wash my hands, wipe my hands while I apply my makeup, but I don't use them to touch my face. And then after I do the towelette, I go in with my Sonia Kashuk makeup remover, and this is just in a little container because this is pretty much all I have left, plus another small container like this. And I'm not going to repurchase the Sonia Kashuk brand, but I'll buy the Target brand, or I'll just use olive oil or jojoba oil. So yeah, and I do this to wipe my eye makeup off with a Q-tip. And I also use these Swissper cotton rounds for like a first sweep of my eyes. And I also use one of these for my whole face after I take off my makeup with the towelette, because I find it helps take off extra makeup. Even though it's an eye makeup remover, it really helps take off makeup, so I do that. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't clog my pores, but who knows? I've been doing crazy stuff to my skin. And then after that, I'm done until I go to bed that night, and then I do another makeup removing step, and that's with the Philosophy Purity one-step facial cleanser. And I just take one like swipe of this across my fingers, and I gently glide it over my skin and my eyes to get the makeup off, and it does a pretty good job at removing makeup. And I don't know how, I don't think this would be good for acne prone skin as just their one cleanser. Like, I think this is just great as a makeup removing cleanser, not as an overall cleanser, if you get my drift. And then after I would do that, I would go in with my tea tree skin clearing facial wash, and then after that I go in with my Seaweed toner. And once I run out of this, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use my Dickinson's Witch Hazel, just because it's what I have on hand, and it's gentle, and it only has 14% alcohol, and I have a bunch of it, so I might as well use it. I'm not going to be mixing this with aspirin, because the aspirin bits are a little bit irritating, so I'll just be using this. And then after my toner at night, I put on the Oil-Free Acne Stress Control 3-in-1 Hydrating Acne Treatment from Neutrogena. And this is 2% salicylic acid in 2 fluid ounce container. And it's just this like greeny liquid. And I usually need like two quarter size amount or 2 nickel size amount to spread over my face, because it dries pretty quickly, but it does glide over your skin pretty quickly, and I think it's helping. I'm pretty sure it does. It's hydrating also, that's what it says. I've only been using it for a couple days, I think maybe a little bit, under a week, but it hasn't irritated my face, so that's pretty good. And it's, I think, $6 at Walmart. That's the cheapest place I found it. So you should definitely try it out. I think it got like an Allure award. But yeah, and that's what I do, and I let that dry. The key step also in Daniel Kern's regimen is to let each step dry and then apply the next step. So let your cleanser, work your cleanser, and then rinse it, and then let it dry, and then put your toner on, let it dry, put the treatment on, let it dry. And then I put on my moisturizer at night, and it's the St. Ives Timeless Skin Collagen Elastin Facial Moisturizer. And this on Total Beauty, Total Makeup Beauty, Total Best Beauty Buys, something like that. They have lots of like makeup lists and skincare lists of like the best of and the worst of. And this was one of the best moisturizers that they had. And this is only like $5 at Walmart. The only place I can find this is at Walmart, and only at certain Walmarts. And then once I see it, it is sold out. So once I saw it again, I was like, you have to buy it because you won't see it again. And it smells pretty fresh, and it's supposed to be non-comedogenic, but it has mineral oil in it, which is known to clog pores, but I don't have a problem with it yet. And so some of the products spilled onto the top, and so I've only been using the lid for the past week, and I'm still not done with the lid. So that just shows how much you need. You only need like a quarter size for your whole face, and it's pretty moisturizing too. I wake up and I have really soft skin, and so I really like it. And I'm just worried about the container because it's plastic and really cheap, and it creaks. So yeah, and it's 10 ounces, so it's really big. And then I go in with my spot treatments, and I only use 2 right now. And it's the Badescu drying lotion, and I spilled like all the liquid, so I only have a little bit left, which is really sad because this was $17, although I got it on sale, but still. I use this for only whiteheads to help extract them out so they come off easier and don't scar your skin as much. And then I use, on occasion, the e.l.f. Zit Zapper, and this is just for like the cystic pimples kind of that are just bumps, and I just use a little layer of it because it can be pretty drying if you put too much. I found that out the hard way. And then, sorry if I'm reaching over here, I put this stuff over there. And then on occasion, this is what I do. If I accidentally sleep on the couch and I don't wash my face, the next morning in the shower, I go with my Biore Pore Unclogging Scrub in the shower, just as like a dual step of cleansing my face and scrubbing my face at the same time. So I've been really, this is one of my all-time favorites, and I'm pretty sure since I exfoliated, I used to exfoliate every single night. I think that's why my skin got really irritated, but I still like this product, and it has 2% salicylic acid, and it has beads, not granules, so that's really nice. And they don't have this design anymore. It's like a blue and white design. It's really boring, but yeah. And then the mask that I use is the Clean Helene Mint Julep mask, and it's just like $3. And it's like a clay mask, and it really dries up those pimples, and it really helps to make your skin a lot more clean and less clogged. And I find that after I take this off, I have like a burnt rubber smell on my face. I don't know if it's with other people, but when I bought this, I left it in the car, and it was really hot outside, so I think the product was like heated, and it made the rubbery smell intense because it does have sulfur in it, so that's probably the smell I'm smelling, but I don't know. But I really do like this, and that's pretty much it. I'm thinking of doing a exfoliating soon because I have some dryness around my cheeks that I need to get rid of, but that's pretty much my updated skincare routine. And I'm going to try to work at this. I know I say this every video, but I keep finding new tips and tricks, and I think condensing my routine really helped my skin a lot, and I'm trying not to wear makeup every day, so I have to not go out every day. And it's summertime, and I just want to go out and be active, but instead of just sitting at home being lazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I will keep you in tuned. I think for a couple days my forehead was smooth, which is really weird because it's usually bumpy and clogged. So I think it's because I went off my toner, my Seaweed toner, but we'll see how that goes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helps you and your skincare routine figuring out. I'm pretty sure it'll take me a really long time before I find my routine, like my perfect routine. But thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.